everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tanya with Mind, Body, and Soul Company, and I make aromatherapy bath and beauty products. So today we are starting out a little bit differently. So I have my oils here, but I've also added in some coconut milk. So we're gonna blend that up first, and then once it's all blended, then we'll add in our lye water. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour in my lye water. Now this is reduced as far as the amount of water to make up for the coconut milk that I'm using. All right, so we have that added in. Now we're gonna give it another blend. That looks good there. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour some of this batter off because we're going to leave some of it plain. We're making a turmeric, coconut milk, and honey soap today. It will be fragrance free. So pretty simple as far as the design goes, but amazing benefits for your skin with the turmeric, coconut milk, and honey. And then I also use shea butter in here. So now we're gonna go ahead and get our honey added in. I'm just gonna dip it in some of the oils first to hopefully make it slide out easier. And we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of honey. And this is a local honey to me. I have a friend who keeps bees. All right, that's a little less than a tablespoon, but I think it should be good. You wanna stay around 1 teaspoon per pound of soap. Okay, and then set that off. And then we're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of turmeric powder. And they're kind of gonna be heaping. Okay, that is good there. I'm just gonna mix that in by hand first, and then we'll give it a blend. Now, even though the color is gonna look pretty dark now, it will lighten up considerably. It'll still have like a rich, warm, golden brown color, but it won't stay this deep, dark color. All right. Give that a quick blend again. That looks pretty good there. It'd be nice if it did actually stay this color. It's a really beautiful, deep reddish brown. And quick, just make sure I got everything off the sides. All right, that is looking good. So now I'm just gonna take my plain batter, get it loosened up a little bit. And we're gonna do an in the pot swirl with it. And this will thicken up pretty fast just because of the coconut milk and the honey. I'm gonna do kind of the sides here. You can see it's already kind of staying on the top there. And then we'll save the rest for the top of the soap. And then we're just gonna go down, across, and around. That looks good. All right, now we're gonna get our mold over here. And pour it in. You can already feel this heating up. And somehow I managed to totally miss the mold over here. But oh well, that is no big deal. So I'm just gonna get everything scraped out. All right, and now that I have everything scraped out, I'm just gonna give the top a little texture here. There we go. Now I'm just gonna give this a quick spritz with some rubbing alcohol, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna add anything else to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna decided to add a little bit of black sea salt along the ridge. Just for a little contrast. All right, I think that looks good there. Let me bring in for a close-up. And here is my turmeric, honey, and coconut milk soap. We'll come back in 18 to 24 hours and cut. All right, so we are back to cut my turmeric and honey soap. I really love how the swirl turned out on this one. The portion that we didn't color, that just had the coconut milk in it, is a really nice contrast to the turmeric, and I love the black sea salt that is on top. Now, as I mentioned when we were making this soap, it is unscented. I do like to have 1 or 2 unscented options in the shop at all times, just because some people can't use fragrance and some people just prefer not to have any fragrance. So currently I have an unscented coconut milk soap, and then when this one is ready, we will get it added in as well. And I do have it turned on its side, just since I have the salt on top, so there's not as much dragging. And the turmeric color will lighten over time. It won't stay this more reddish color. It'll get more brown as it cures, but still will be a nice color, plus all the benefits that you can get from turmeric. Wouldn't make any claims about my soap, but if you're curious about what it is believed turmeric does for your skin, you can look that up online. Now, when I'm filming this, it's the day after Thanksgiving, so hopefully everyone had a really nice Thanksgiving this year, even if it was no doubt a little different than in years past. We actually didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. I just kind of hung out at home. My niece and nephew are here on the weekends, so tomorrow is when we're gonna actually celebrate Thanksgiving, but just keeping it to my brother, myself, and my niece and nephew. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one.